Hi Stefan, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
How did you spend your holiday, Songkran?
What?
Songkran.
I've been working.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you're working. So, could you please tell me about yourself to the Korean viewers, because we are flying off on this crazy Songkran holidays from Korea.
Okay, we should start this one more time because maybe we can do something better about what I've been doing for Songkran holiday.
Yeah.
That is not a good question. But if you have been enjoying the holiday, then that is great, and I'm sharing in your joy.
Yeah.
So you can share your experiences, and I can agree with that. But let's leave my experiences on this holiday out, or I'm gonna have to dress in shorts and walk out the street and get a beer.
Okay.
All right. So.
Actually, we are coming here for knowing about what you are doing right now, and especially about, I heard you're doing some Bitcoin business, right? Am I right?
I'm a blockchain professional, and we're doing blockchain projects where we translate the visions and ideas of the business owners into technical concepts where they actually be able to sustain a business.
It's really kind of complicated, so actually Bitcoin is a kind of difficult to me. Can you explain more in an easy way?
Yes, the history of Bitcoin and digital currency is really very simple. It's going all the way back to the beginnings of money, where people were trading with a barter system. Then we went on to precious stones and metals and coins, gold coins, to government printed bills, to plastic money, the credit cards and debit cards, and today the digital money. It is just the next step in evolution.
Yes. So I saw some interesting ways right away, right before King.
Yes.
And
I wanted to demonstrate today that the digital currency and the Bitcoin is only a small part of what blockchain technology can provide us with. So I have here this vase, and this vase is very special. It is 600 years old,
wow.
and inside it has 600-year-old tea.
Wow.
It's a Chinese vase, and it's extremely valuable.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I think it's a great vase, and I'm really happy that we can have it here today. But it helps us to show your viewers what we can do with blockchain technology. If you would be interested to buy this vase, then you would be required to come up with a large amount of money. And this might be more money than you have available or feel comfortable spending on such an item. So how about we go and we get 20 people?
20 people?
20 people join in a group.
Yes.
And you all together purchase this vase from me. Which means everybody only pays 5%. 5%, 5%, 5%. And I will give everybody a little paper saying they paid, they give me the money, and when I have all the money, then I will give this vase to you as a group. And that was already the whole example for blockchain technology. Because the digital tokens and coins, what you hear about, they're exactly the same as the piece of paper what I give you, which represents your share of the vase. You have a token of value that says this little part is yours. And the blockchain technology doesn't stop there. It goes much further. Because maybe in those 20 people, you have somebody who thinks, now the vase is paid for. How about we go and get it?
Yeah.
So he comes, he opens the box, he takes the vase, he closes the box, and the next time we look, it's empty.
Yeah.
That would mean one person very happy, 19 people not happy.
Not happy.
The solution again is in the blockchain technology. We put the whole vase with the box in a container with a digital lock.
Yeah, digital lock.
A digital lock.
Is a code, right?
Yes, it might be a PIN that is required from each and every one of the 20 people that share a part in purchasing this vase. And the box will only open if everybody enters it correctly.
Yes.
That would be what everybody mentions inside of a smart contract. So here we have all the elements of blockchain technology. We have a group of people that do in business. They are purchasing an item, get a token value, and when the item is paid for, the item itself has an identifier in the blockchain and is aware of it, that it's paid. The lock mechanism in the box knows now it's paid and will send a signal to only accept opening from the new owners, which would be the 20, not me anymore. You know,
Then
this.
I'm so worried that then can you suggest some solutions for underlying problems such as hacking?
The hacking itself is not really a problem.
Really?
No, the technology is tamper-proof and fraud-proof. The only way to defraud the system is when people do it. The system itself is always safe because any transaction that happens between us would have to be verified by 4, 5, 6 people that have a 100% copy of all blockchain records and transactions. So everybody can see, yes, this is the same. And then the next transaction is added to this ledger and again transmitted to everybody. This is how it's kept safe.
So then would you please tell me then, is there any right direction to the blockchain technology?
Yes, I believe it's the biggest thing since the Industrial Revolution. It will change the world. It will change the world because with blockchain technology, we could hand out a digital ID to every person on this earth, which would mean we could immediately identify this one person. This one person, due to the public ledger, we could automatically know where he's from, what he's doing, where he's going. We could connect everything. It would make passports unnecessary, but therein is also the problems of the local governments that might not agree with such a vision of a global population. Yeah.
The attitude towards blockchain technology, like cryptocurrencies, are vastly different, and in each country, can you suggest any solution in that?
Time will bring the solution. Right now, many governments are very skeptical of blockchain technology and digital currencies, but that has to do with their need for control and taxation. Governments hand out the local national currency, governments control the banking system. So they have 100% control of all assets and the flow of assets, and they tax to where they see appropriate. In a digital currency like blockchain, like Bitcoin, they don't have any control because where the transaction is public record, your name and your account number together, they are not. They're private. So your identity is largely covered and hidden and cannot be found out easily by governments.
Then, sorry, I become so curious that can you give me some details about the blockchain techniques exchange that you invented?
Yes, my specialty is dual system blockchains and side chains. Sounds complicated, but I'll try to give an example. An example close from the entertainment industry, where imagine you have a casino and you come to the casino and you want to play a game. You can only play this game if you purchase their chips.
Yes.
Now, So they're using the government money as a payment system, and the chips is the casino internal payment system. Anything inside the casino you could also pay with chips, the same as you pay with money. Now we're translating this idea to businesses and blockchain technology, where we're using two different blockchain systems. One blockchain system that allows us to create the currency, a coin, and a second blockchain that gives us a token. And the token is the equivalent to the chips, and the coin the equivalent to the money. We're doing that because they have vastly different requirements. The coin value, just like the value of national currencies, is going up and down. It's governed by supply and demand, and as such it has a daily course. Whereas the chips value need to be fixed. The same in many businesses and many the online technologies, they have the need for a two-system world where they need a fixed token connected to a smart contract, just like in the example of the vase, where an action can be taken after the contract is fulfilled, and you use the money to purchase a token, the token fulfills the contract triggers an action, and like this. And the connecting piece between those two blockchains, that is my specialty.
But I'm curious also, is there any necessity to have an exchange?
In my opinion, no.
No?
When Satoshi Nakamoto
Yes.
wrote the white paper about the Bitcoin as a digital currency, you will not find the word exchange in there. The reason for this is that the whole idea of Bitcoin starts with decentralization, meaning everybody can do business direct. I can send Bitcoin directly to you. I don't need to go through a bank.
Right.
Now, if you have a whole network of people who are doing that, then it's a decentralized system. A bank is exactly opposite. Everybody goes to the bank, it's a central point, and they distribute again. So, in the basic idea, it's described as a decentralized system where we do business directly. Exchanges in the Bitcoin world are the equivalent of a bank. They are the central point, everybody sends to the exchange from there, or even worse, you keep your money or your Bitcoins at the exchange. Now, where exchanges in digital currency are doing the same functions, they're performing the same functions as a bank, they lack the government oversight and control. Those are just private businesses with regular people, and we never know what they might do. So I'm an opponent to centralized exchanges.
I really like what I've heard today. Yeah, thank you for your
You're very
time.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you.